Has this ever happened to you? You are incredibly hungry and also broke coincidentally. So you go to YouTube to find a cheap recipe, and what do you stumble on? The cream of the crop, Joshua Weissman's series, But Cheaper, wherein he advertises $1 to $2 per serving for amazing home-cooked meals. I think that's cap. Today I'm gonna show you because I'm making his nachos from scratch, and I got everything that I need. Cost about like 60-something dollars. Definitely not $1 to $2 per serving, and it took me a lot of time to get it. So I'm gonna show you exactly how long it took me by having a timer on screen, in addition to counting in things like time spent at the grocery store, putting stuff away, etc. And then we're gonna calculate just how much everything costs per serving. Actually, I don't know where this man's buying his groceries, but I could not even come close to his totals. We're gonna start making the nachos. So I just sliced up the tortillas. Now I'm gonna take this outside because I don't wanna fry them inside. And hopefully we can get it up to temperature. Oil is in the pan. So we're now gonna heat it up. It's currently at 92 degrees and we need to get it up to like 350, so we might be a while. We're gonna cut to commercial.
$15 minutes.
What? Oh, yeah. All right, we're like at the 355. This is perfectly under control. We got all the tortillas in the Dutch oven. It has been 44 minutes and we finally have some homemade tortilla chips. Delicious. I love this. Anyway, yeah, so we made those, and now I'm gonna wash up these mushrooms, dice them up. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna dice up the mushrooms, get the beef going, and then make the toppings for the nachos and assemble everything. How do I not slice my fingy wingies? Like, just dicing the mushrooms alone is taking forever. All right, it's been about 5 minutes, right? How long has it been? How long did that take me? It took me nearly 10 minutes to dice up half a pound of mushrooms. But here we are. What's our total tally time? Nearly an hour, and I'm not even halfway through the nachos. So we're gonna start sauteing these mushrooms. Hopefully get the beef going. Yeah, I'm gonna try to move fast with this one. So we got the mushrooms going in the background right now, and I'm gonna crush up some garlic, chop it up so I can get that in the beef. Once the water has rendered out of the mushrooms, we're gonna add the beef, bring that concoction together, and then what's left is the cheese sauce and the guacamole. I wouldn't really call it guac because it's just an avocado, salt, lime, but whatever, man. We'll be by the book with this one. We'll follow the recipe to a T, but we're well over an hour in, and mind you, I've spent like $63. So we grated some cheese in the meantime. I'm currently charring the beef. It's getting like a really nice, deep, dark brown color. That, what's it called? Maillard reaction? Pretty good, right? Then we're gonna get the roux going. I think this is like flour, butter, and hopefully start making the cheese sauce and then bring everything together. Also gotta char this corn and these tomatoes for some reason. Oh, and I gotta add this chipotle. Damn it, completely forgot about that. All right, so we drain these chipotle peppers in adobo sauce. The beef's going crazy right now. Smelling good, looking good. I think most of the water is cooked off, just like the oil from the adobo sauce is left over. The cheese sauce is dummy thick. So, stirring it up right now. It's coming together nicely. We gotta char the corn and then get the cherry tomato. Oh, there's cheese on the burner! No! Why? God damn it! It's melting in real time! Please! Oh, it smells terrible. It's oh my god, it is so bad. Whatever. What can you do? So we got the beef right here, all ready to go, smelling good, looking good. We're gonna start the tomatoes in the other pan, which is kind of ridiculous, man. You're using a whole pan for like 6-7 tomatoes. Cherry tomatoes, no less. But yeah, we're gonna do that. We're also gonna char the corn next to it. So the corn is popping for some reason. We don't really know the science behind it, but the corn is literally exploding behind us. I'm getting PTSD flashbacks as we speak. I'm trying to cut this onion. He's watching the video to get the recipe up. It's a big mess. This onion is making me cry. Oh, this onion's making me cry. This onion's making me cry. Or is it all the problems I have in my life? My crippling debt, my lack of accomplishment, and it's cheap. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's really making me cry now that I've compounded my issues onto the onions. All right, so we got the avocado in the bowl. The corn's still going crazy in the background, popping off. We're just gonna add a little bit of salt and lime to this equation, and that should be our makeshift express guac. Mashing the avocado right now with a fork. This is awfully rustic.
I know we better.
The corn sounds like a tea kettle. It's like screaming. The corn. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. What the... There's like literally like sparks of fire on the burner.
Turn it off. Skip the corn.
Yeah, oh my God. Why is the corn so scary? What if we get it on the grill? Jesus Christ. Man, maybe we should have just done it on the grill from the beginning. Oh, look at that! That's pretty good. That's ideal. That's what we wanted. So we charred the corn, as you can see. It is nicely charred. I think you can see that it's also steaming right now. And right now I'm just slicing it off, which is a little difficult actually. Like I thought this would be a lot easier than it is, but I'm just kind of like rubbing it off, which is not ideal. My knife is sharp, but I think I'm just not getting the angle right. And I don't know, I'm just like missing out on a lot of the corn. All right, so this is it. We have everything finally in front of us. We got the onion, we got the serrano, we got the corn, we got the tomato, we got the avocado, the guac, we got the chips that we made painstakingly, we got the beef that we painstakingly made with the mushrooms. The total cost for this, proportionately, if we account for like every exact measurement for everything that I used, would be about $33.57. And if we go by his calculations, wherein he says it's 3.5 servings, this would be about $9.59 a serving, a bit far off from his $2 estimate. I don't know where he's shopping, but I could not bring it down that low even if I tried. We have chips on the bottom. Oh, I'm breaking the chips. So it goes chips. And a half hours of painstaking labor, in addition to like an hour and a half of buying groceries, getting them everywhere, getting my kitchen super dirty, having to clean up everything. $63, 33 proportion, $9 per serving for the whole tray. It's like $9.50 if you count this as 3.5 servings, which like it could be, I can see that. Was this worth 3.5 hours and $63? I don't know, man. Well, only thing that's left is to try it, so might as well do that. Get a little scoop here with the onion, the tomato, the beef. All right, a little bit of guac. Is that everything? A little bit of cheese, a little bit of extra sauce. So that's what we do, man. Look at that, it's going crazy. All right, bon appetit. All right, man, it's good. I don't know what you expected to hear. This is really good. The beef has like a nice richness and a back end heat from the chipotle peppers. The tomatoes are really like caramelized and sweet. The acidity from the avocado, the guac is really great. And the acidity from the sour cream also cuts it well. The cheese sauce, the serranos, it's all there. And it's a good time, I'm not gonna lie. The onions are giving like a nice tanginess. I cannot hate. I can't be a hater, but I have to admit, like, I don't think I would do this again because it took 3.5 hours and like ludicrous amounts of effort. Is it worth it? Yeah, I think if I like threw this in the oven before I put it together and just to like reheat everything so it was like freshly hot, because that's another thing to consider. I made everything in steps. I couldn't do it all at once. I don't have the facilities. I don't have the capacity. There's no way I could have done it at once, but I think like fresh, really hot, everything put together simultaneously, this would be excellent. Is it a cheap recipe? Absolutely. Hell no. Hell no. Are you kidding me, man? This was not a budget recipe in regards to time, in regards to money, in regards to effort. There was nothing about this was $2. Nothing about this was small. Nothing about this was like without great sacrifice. A lot of effort, a lot of money, but it was delicious. All right, I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave me some nice comments. Maybe even like the video because I plan on taking on every single recipe in his But Cheaper series. Wish me luck because that is I feel like it's gonna put a pretty big dent in my wallet that's already non-existent. But either way, I had fun doing it and I hope you had fun watching it. And before I go, shout out to 𝘙𝘬𝘴𝘵, our sole channel patron who has single-handedly funded like half of this recipe today worth of ingredients because of his contributions. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna keep making videos. I hope you like watching these kind of videos, me cooking. And if you want to support the channel, help me buy groceries because this is, again, $63, 33 proportionately, 9 something per serving. If you want to support that, try to keep the series going, Patreon is linked in the description below.